What is a lesson you learned too late in life? Being alone is less lonely than being married to the wrong person. Never been married, but watching both of my parents be deeply unhappy in a loveless marriage for 30 years has been extremely upsetting. Being alone is less lonely than being married to the wrong person. Don't beg someone to be in your life. Please don't. He's begging you. Seriously though, this is good advice, don't do it. Don't beg someone to be in your life. Please don't. It's okay to fail. That's how we learn. I used to be so afraid of failing that I never tried. Why do we fall, Master Wayne? It's okay to fail. That's how we learn. I used to be so afraid of failing that I never tried. That I am capable of success. I spent so long doubting myself and not doing things because I didn't think I could. And look at you now, you sexmaster. That I am capable of success. I spent so long doubting myself and not doing things because I didn't think I could. Some people just won't admit they're wrong. Don't waste time trying to get them to accept it. Wasted too much of mine own time trying to correct people. It's the allegory of the cave man. That's why they also say, if you want to tell folks the truth, be funny, otherwise they're gonna want to kill you. Hey Neanderthals, there's a whole world to explore outside this cave. Also, you're wrong about everything. Okay, bye. Some people just won't admit they're wrong. Don't waste time trying to get them to accept it. Wasted too much of mine own time trying to correct people. That the disappointment of your parents will be far shorter lived than the unhappiness you'll endure by trying to make your life fit their perfect picture. Arranged_marriage has left the chat. That the disappointment of your parents will be far shorter lived than the unhappiness you'll endure by trying to make your life fit their perfect picture. Brush your goddamn teeth. Just because someone seems nice at first, doesn't mean they're a good person. Further advice. If anyone says you're their best friend within the first 30 days of meeting them, they're either a liar or a train wreck. Just because someone seems nice at first, doesn't mean they're a good person. Don't kill yourself working at a job that would replace you without a second thought. You don't need a million friends. Maybe less than 10, maybe 5, good friends. Put a lot of effort into those relationships instead of spreading yourself too thin. You can't really help people who don't truly want to help themselves. Unless a person realizes, admits, and is receptive to being helped and helping him, her, itself, you're just wasting your energy and probably adding to your own stress. Listen to your grandparents' stories and ask them as many questions as you can about their lives and family history, etc. All 4 of mine passed when I was too young to truly appreciate any of the above. The importance of dental health. I didn't take care of my teeth in my youth, and now that I'm older I very much regret it. That other people don't care what you think. They're more worried about themselves, and you aren't the first thing on their priority list. Could have saved so many headaches if I knew this years ago. Smoking isn't worth it. That attention and actual interest are two-way different things ETA. Wow. Okay, had no idea this would be so popular. For those asking for elaboration, I guess I was looking at it more from a relationship, love-interest context. There are many men, women too. Just going off my experience, who might give you attention, flirt, etc., but that attention does not actually mean they want to pursue anything. I've had it apply to friendships too, where the person just wants someone to party with, go to bars, but isn't interested in being more than an acquaintance. I'm not saying there's anything wrong there, I just wasted a lot of time expecting too much from the attention givers. Learning to tell the difference between the surface level stuff and the ones who actually gave a fuck was a hard but important lesson for me. And thank you all for the awards. Glad to know so many people feel similarly. Completely. I had a somewhat shitty group of friends. Good people just didn't seem to appreciate me. I started working at a new workplace and someone offered to drive me home since I was without a car at that moment, and on the way home they asked stuff about me and literally paused and wanted me to wholeheartedly answer the question and give my reasons. It stopped me in my tracks. I still remember the realization, oh wait, you actually want to know and care about the response. I branched out my social circles after that, and the first person I started getting closer to did the exact same thing. It really made me realize the friendships I had which I thought were close good friends were actually really shallow relationships. So to reiterate your point, just because people show you attention does not mean they're interested. That attention and actual interest are two-way different things ETA. Wow. Okay, had no idea this would be so popular. For those asking for elaboration, I guess I was looking at it more from a relationship, love-interest context. There are many men, women too. Just going off my experience, who might give you attention, flirt, etc., but that attention does not actually mean they want to pursue anything. I've had it apply to friendships too, where the person just wants someone to party with, go to bars, but isn't interested in being more than an acquaintance. I'm not saying there's anything wrong there, I just wasted a lot of time expecting too much from the attention givers. Learning to tell the difference between the surface level stuff and the ones who actually gave a fuck was a hard but important lesson for me. And thank you all for the awards. Glad to know so many people feel similarly. The kind of romantic love I had hoped for was a fantasy in my head and not how most normal relationships work. Edit. Hey guys, thanks for all the thingies. Hugs or goats or whatever back at you. My eyes are crap from staring at tiny caterpillars all day. You can be the best driver on the road, but you can't control everyone else. Always keep your head up and drive safe. If you wait till you're ready, you'll be waiting forever. It is important to talk about your feelings, and it is okay to get help if needed. Not everyone is down for you like they say they are. I can do it myself. Now that we're in the digital age, I learned how to change my windshield wipers, trim my rabbit's nails, repair screen windows, replace my sub pump, etc. I always felt like I missed out learning hands-on thing because my dad checked out early. Nah, girl, you can do that shit on your own. Never trust your boss or coworkers to not stab you in the back for their benefit. That everyone is making it up as they go along. Your teacher, parents, pastor, army generals, CEOs, everyone. No one has 100% true answers. However, success in life is about being decisive. Get enough information to make an intelligent decision, then confidently act on it. Others will think you have all the answers. Sometimes you just have to let stupid people be stupid. It's okay to be selfish and take care of yourself over others. One day you may look and see there's nothing that you feel proud or accomplished by because you were living your life trying to please others versus doing what you want for yourself. Edit. Thank you so much for the awards. Above is a lesson that I've struggled with for way too many years, and I'm hoping to take my own advice in the future. I hope it can also encourage others because I know how guilty people can feel when they embark on self-care. You have to take chances sometimes, and although it can be scary and outside your comfort zone, you'll never know what could have been unless you go for it. You can never truly know someone until money is on the line. It's not fair. People who can frame everything to make themselves the victim are actually pretty toxic and most likely are the actual problem. Working your hardest and going above and beyond at your job doesn't guarantee you'll get any farther there. It will guarantee an unrealistic workload and pace that you can't maintain for the long term with your employer though. No better way to burn yourself out into total misery. The best place to be with work is just doing your job and clocking the fuck out. You're far more likely to advance at a career by being well liked. Do yourself a huge favor and just strive for middle. Take an opportunity to shine every once in a while, and maintain your mental health so you aren't a dick to your coworkers. I'm 33 and it's taken me this long to truly and fully understand this concept. Average is not always a bad thing, especially in corporate America. Edit. Holy shit, you kind humans. These are my first awards ever. Thank you so much. Solidarity, my fellow, semi-productive, members of society. Biceps. It is okay to walk away from toxic family. I am not the monster they paint me as. I can't fix or save them. I can only protect my kids. No matter how much scientific evidence you show some people, they refuse to believe anything that doesn't fit their narrative. Boundaries are healthy and important. You never really know someone until you tell them no. It's okay to drop people who don't respect your boundaries. And if someone respects your boundaries until they're angry, they don't respect your boundaries. To try harder and focus while still young. I didn't start caring about actually having a career or making a decent income until after I graduated college. Now I'm having to struggle with money, work a full-time job I hate, and do school part-time so I can finally get a job that pays well and something I'll hopefully enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, well, at least it will pay well. If someone talks shit about other people to you, they are probably talking shit about you to other people. Spending a few extra seconds to be kind to someone else. Person checking you out the grocery store? Tell them, thanks, I hope you have a good day, or asking, how's your day going? Going through a drive-thru? Say please and thank you after ordering. I worked drive-thru for years and people are so rude, but a little politeness goes a long way. Especially in times of COVID. People have bad days and it bleeds into other aspects of their life. Show compassion and you could change someone's day. I go out of my way to go to a coffee shop, where the baristas ask me about my work at the university. Sure, it's part of their job, but it makes me feel a bit more special about my work. Gives me the extra boost for the day. When trust is gone, it's gone. Always put knives in the dishwasher with the blade facing down. A lot of those arrogant, hyper-aggressive, overconfident, tough guys are full of shit. Nobody knows what they're doing. But people sure do talk as if they do.